Hey there, guys and gals. My name is Ark Knight. Welcome back. Welcome back to Crimsom Game. You guys remember what happened last time? We're in a carnival. From the carnival, we did good. Then after that, some friends came by making our asses hold up. So yeah. Depending on the ass, let's hope it doesn't start kill some people. Not yet, anyway. Okay, let's go forth. I mean, what are you? 12. One stunt might have bothered him, but now John doesn't care. He didn't even have any desire to prove that his friend was wrong. Well, yeah, like if just be an asshole. When he thought about everything he had been through with Lizzie and felt her squeeze his hand, he just didn't care. Come on, let's ditch these losers. Kick their ass! His classmate's girlfriend led them away, and John didn't really care about that either. When he gave Lizzie a smile, though, she seemed a little irked. Oh no! You could just ignore them, you know. Yeah! Yes, but that won't be satisfying. Come on, this way. Oh god, no! Her face changed into mischievous devilish. She dragged him into a narrow alleyway between the two stalls. A little ways down, there was a closed-off space in between several of the temporary stalls. Surrounded on three sides, the sound of the fair seemed softer. He became very aware of how alone they were as Lizzie slid off her jacket. Oh, mama! You want to do something not childish at all? I mean, yeah, I think I do. I know I can be difficult. I can be a difficult girlfriend sometimes, but I want to show you that I can be nice too. Okay, we can be nice, but not here. Oh God, no! Don't tell me they're gonna do it. He leaned his back against the wall, needing a moment to catch his breath. Lizzie seemed to have no trouble fixing her shirt and then rising to give him a hug. Oh no. Wow! That felt amazing. I don't know why I gave him that voice. Good. I liked it too. Maybe we can move on more of this sometime. The cold air forced him to step away from her as soon as zip up his pants. Still, he felt warm and not just in a sexual way. Oh God, I can't believe he had sex in the middle of a fucking alleyway. Soon they headed back out of the alleyway. John felt like everyone must have noticed, but no one ever looked at him. Well, yeah, I don't know if she was screaming like crazy, but still, though, damn! Actually, things outside seemed different. He frowned and glanced at Lizzie, who paused for a moment, then nodded. Is something wrong? The sound in the distance aren't normal. There's too much tension. Oh gosh, she's changing into a yandere face. As soon as she said it, he realized she was right. It didn't sound like people talking or having fun. They were upset about something. About what? Without needing to discuss it, they headed towards the source of the commotion. Soon they arrived at a densely packed group of people, cluttered around a line of police tape. Oh no. You could see a few cops moving within it, and spinning lights lit the entire scene in strange colors, but he couldn't tell what had happened. Lizzie shook her head, muttering something to herself, not sure how to help her. John found a familiar face in the crowd and taped her shoulders. Hey, what's going on? Oh God, it's horrible. Someone from our school was killed. Really? What? Who? Yeah. His face was taken off entirely. They're still trying to identify him. What the hell did you do? Oh shit. Did they know who did it? They said it. I can't believe this, but they said it was some girl from our school. Oh, what the hell did you do? She stabbed two of the police officers, like, with a knife. They had to be rushed to the hospital. What the fuck just happened? Who? What about her? Yeah, they shot her. Seriously? Oh, thank God. Or at least that's what I heard. They just got here in time to see the bodies before they covered it up. But I didn't see the violent part. Oh, thank God. Oh, I see. He wanted to get back away in the case, but Lizzie was tugged on his arm. John nodded a quick goodbye and let her drag him away from the crowd. Yeah, thank God it was not Lizzie. Thank God. John? Lizzie? Do you know something about this? Yeah. You know it wasn't me, right? You trust me, don't you? I'm not worried about that. You were with me the entire time. But I mean, do you know something? Yeah. That girl. There was another girl. Not like me, but similar. Oh no. In our school? Great. Really? Her mother knew Abby. They got kicked out of the Koi Tech program together. Oh shit, pickles. For the same reason, being pregnant? You gotta be fucking kidding me. I never liked her. We never really spoke, but I think she could have been capable of this. Oh, then what do we do? Yeah, I think we should go. Stay far away from this. Yeah, I think we should go, Lizzie. I think you should protect us. Yeah, I'm not arguing with you there. She went with him to his door and he kissed her goodnight. But they both knew that things hadn't been entirely settled. Not yet, anyway. He tried to watch news, but it was all meaningless speculations about what could have caused the girl to murder her boyfriend so brutally. He had to turn it off only after a few minutes. Though there was still more questions. When he went to bed, he found they slipped away from him. Instead, he thought about Lizzie's happy face during their date and he fell asleep smiling. Oh, thank God! Post-traumatic stress disorder, help me out! Oh, God, The next morning, John woke feeling the best he'd felt in a long time. He had to remind himself that most people would be in mourning over 2 murders the night before. Yeah, but I mean, the school flag had the flag half-mast and the class was cancelled, so they all could have a special assembly about the incident. It means basically nothing to him, and most of the other students as well. Yeah, I could see that shit. It seems to have shaken everyone else at the core, but John still felt good. Maybe that means something was wrong with him, but he really didn't care. Not true. He felt like he and Lindsay were even closer than before. But when she arrived, there was a strange look on her face. John, something's wrong. Someone wants to take you away from me. Okay, who is it? Lizzie, are you feeling well? Please, we need to run away together or we won't have another chance. What are you talking about? It seems like she had become more unstable, and what she was saying must have been her paranoia. Yet, she seemed strangely intense about the whole thing. What's going on? Just run away? How will that work? Yeah, how will that work? I mean, we're just high school students. I've made plans. We could do it. I'm sure. As serious as she sounded, perhaps it was unnecessary for her to stay stable. Doing something that wild out of nowhere? After everything that happened to them? Could he? Would that just make her even worse? Oh no. Oh no! Freaky deaky, let's save. Because if I feel like I want to choose. The thing is, I want to be with her, but at the same time, you know what, let's run away together. Where we go? Won't that just attract attention? Yeah! No, I'm prepared. We can say the murderer made us want to transfer, then go far away and live safe from all this. She got her yandere eyes again. If you say so, then I trust you. She has her yandere eyes on this. Then we need to get away from here. Far away. Okay, then let's get away from far away. That very day, Lizzie arranged everything, pulling him out of school and apparently faking the permission slips. She seemed in earnest, madly jealous, as if a woman would sweep in at any moment to take him away. John went along with her in a daze, shocked by how fast it happened. Lizzie told him to say that the murder had shaken him up too much. It wouldn't let him see anyone. Even Mrs. Smith, other students were able to shell-shocked, so it didn't raise too much attention. That is also true. But when they left town, in a car with supplies Lizzie had prepared, John almost felt like someone was following them. Was Lizzie paranoid, just shoving off on him? Let's find out! He told himself that it had to be that, because eventually the feeling vanished. They moved away, finished schools, and found new lives. Oh yeah! For years afterwards, John wondered about that moment. Had he made the right choice to support Lizzie? But he just encouraged unnecessary paranoia. Ah, frickin' dicky, no! Maybe it didn't matter at all. Yet somehow he couldn't make himself believe that. Perhaps in another life, things could have gone differently. Occasionally, he would wonder why Lizzie seemed so nervous about the entire thing. When he asked, she just told him that it didn't matter anymore. They were safe. Oh God, I feel like we're gonna get murdered. And as the years passed, she began to calm down. She had days when she needed him to hold her tight, just like he had days when he needed her support. Despite everything, they were a normal couple. Oh, so I got a good ending? After they were married, Lizzie softened again. His coworkers told him that he was lucky to have such a beautiful, devoted wife, and he was. He just had to pretend that he was one of the enormous collection of knives. Yeah, freaking knife collection. Oh, I got the ending. Whoa, I don't know which ending this is. I don't know if it's a good ending, bad ending, weird ending. I got happiness. Okay, I got a good ending. There is another path. Okay, if there's another path, let's do it. Let's go back. No, we're going back. We're going back. We're going back. We're going back in this. Let's just stay. I'm sorry, Lizzie, but no. Things are safe now. Nobody's gonna steal you away from you. steal me away from him. Yeah, we're doing this. Okay. The encounter with Lizzie dampened his mood substantially, but he told himself that he was still correct. They had gone through a difficult time in their lives, and things were better now. Yes, they were. After school, he got a call from Mrs. Smith's office. He considered just not going at all. He wanted to spend the evening with Lizzie, but the note seemed urgent. When he arrived, he found Mrs. Smith with a rather grim expression on her face. Oh God, what happened? John, I hope you're doing alright after the incident. I understand that the boy who died was a friend of yours. What? That felt like an eternity ago. Yeah, but I mean, but he really realized that it was more or less true. He shook his head slowly. An old friend, but yeah, it's hard to believe. Well, I thought you should have a conversation. Why? It's okay, Miss Smith. I feel like I'm doing okay. There are other students who probably need more help than I do right now. Yeah, I'm afraid I must insist. Lie down. Why? He almost defied her then. But in the end, he decided to do as she asked. Therapy sessions always made him feel better. But it couldn't hurt. No reason to draw attention to himself. Or Lizzie, after all. That is also true. Alright, what do you want me to talk about? My feelings about the incident? No, there's no time for that today. What? I need you to relax. Immediately. Why? John began to settle back on the couch, letting her words become a meaningless hum. And for the first time, he realized how wrong that was. He lay there, apparently relaxed, and he tried to think back to the past therapy sessions. The more he thought about them, the more he realized an ominous pattern. He could barely remember any details. They would chat for a while, then the rest of the session was just a white haze. Ray, I need you to remain calm and come with me. Why? She spoke faintly, as she expected to be obeyed without question. Was it some sort of hypnosis? Well? Realizing she might get upset, John slowly got to his feet. He wasn't sure how he was supposed to act, but he settled for a straightforward obedience. Delayed response. Have you been taking your Paxton lately? He gave a half shrug and just stared back at Mrs. Smith, frowned, then shook her head and gestured to follow him. Oh God, I feel like I'm gonna get a bad ending. I suppose it doesn't matter. Oh, this is normal. You want to follow me and wait instructions. John had no choice but to do as she left the building, but inside he was panicking. What was he supposed to do now? If he'd seen Lizzie, he could have begged her to follow her with his eyes, but he didn't even see a hint of her. Not even watching him from around the corner. Oh God, no, so he was right. I was right, I did do it. They walked outside of the parking lot where Mrs. Smith opened the passenger seat door of her car and gestured for him to get in. He stepped inside and tried to keep the tension off his face. Instead, just staring forward. They didn't drive very far, just a warehouse a few blocks from the school. It looked half abandoned, but where the car approached, the gates of one of the other garage doors opened for her. Inside, there were multiple armed men in gray body armor. He didn't see any insignias on them, or an indication of who they worked for. Oh God, this is Umbrella all over again! Why don't you just take a seat, John? He got out of the car to obey, only when they spotted a blank white table with two chairs placed in the center of the warehouse floor. Sitting down, he tried to stare blankly at the table as he even analyzed what he held. There were two mental briefcases, and just to make things strange, a box of surgical gloves. Remain calm, but focus on me, John. You're aware of your surroundings, but willing to accept what I say. Huh? Not the most elegant of lies, but it seemed to work. Mrs. Smith barely gave a glance at him, instead pulling a pair of surgical— Oh God, what am I gonna do? We brought you here for your own protection, John. I'm afraid that your girlfriend is not who you believe she is. Oh no, we got a true ending, so this means we're getting a bad ending. Lizzie, what's the problem? Is she okay? Yeah? I'm afraid not. Not even close. Years ago, Koitek was an innovating company for the pharmacobiotic research, but I'm afraid some of the company's founders were less than ethical. Okay. What does this have to do with us? Yeah. Shut up. I'm getting there. Oh, Jesus, you're getting attitude towards me, too! Testing standards were rather lax. In particular, there was a certain test of a meat drug that should probably never have been certified. Oh, no. Dozens of lawsuits for federal families that suffered in the test. And that isn't the right and good Koitek acknowledgement. The mistakes of the past. Unfortunately, some of those mistakes were more enduring. 4 pregnant women participated in the test without disclosing their pregnancies. They were, of course, removed as soon as their condition were realized, but it was far too late for the embryos. What? One became completely non-viable and was stillborn. There conflicts evidence around the second, but it appears to be a boy that may have committed suicide at a young age. But we are concerned with the last 2. What? One of them was the murderer who put down last night. And the last was Lizzie Doss. Okay, I knew about that, huh? You're saying Lizzie has some kind of condition? Yeah? An investigation suggested that both girls turned out normal, so the matter was closed. Recent events make it seem that very likely both of them were deeply disturbed. We're gonna die! To be blunt, the girl's not about to disable. She's in danger to herself and others. Did they really think that would work? That he would just not accept the story of the guards all around them armed like paramilitary forces? Well, I mean, then again, perhaps she was counting on her therapy to have the controlling effects. Either way, all he could do was just keep up his act. Without, there was no truth about what she was saying, and he needed to learn more. Oh no. Then, what do you want me to do? Why can't all your guards take care of it? John, we don't want to hurt the girl. Not at all. We want to help her. First, she came in quietly. The implacable threat hung in the air. John swallowed and nodded. Oh God, Lizzie was right. Then what am I supposed to do? The girl trusts you. If you can administer a sedative to her, then we hope we can medicate her without any unnecessary struggling. Mrs. Smith opened the first metal case, showing him a number of syringes filled with a disturbingly bright liquid. They looked at chemicals that would melt metal. Not one of them should go into anyone's bodies. Oh God, we got venom. If you are receptive to our plan, we will provide you with a variety of options. We have extra sedatives here, for example. However, based on your incident yesterday, I personally believe that we have made a more extreme option. I would advise you to use this one. Her finger brushed to the last syringe of the briefcase. One filled with bright red. Oh God, we're gonna poison her. This is a modified version of the chemical that Lizzie was exposed to in the utero. Oh, can we do? Wouldn't that be really dangerous? Yeah. Oh, the right path. Oh God, I got the bad ending. Her body can barely handle the level of exposure she would receive. In addition, those should lock her down entirely. And you expect me to convince her to inject or something like that? Yeah. It doesn't need to be injected inadvertently. Autopsy of the girl indicate the chemical has a subtle effect of muscle tissue, so an injection to any muscle would be effective. Oh God, we're getting the bad ending. Autopsy, huh? This was way more of a conspiracy than he'd imagined. But there was no time to reel from that now. John simply nodded as he was vaguely reasonable. Then we run away! Well, I want to get her the help she needs. Are you sure this won't hurt her? Yeah! Let me be honest with you, John. There will likely be some pain for her body if she rejects the chemical, but it may only be the only way to ensure that she harms no other cooperative treatment. Oh God. I see. He sat forward and leaned his head in his hands as if he needed to think, which he desperately did needed to do so. Would they really just give him the syringes and let him go? He doubted at the very least they'd be keeping him under heavy surveillance. Talking directly to Lizzie would be impossible. In fact, he had to wonder if everything Mrs. Smith was saying wasn't just a backup plan. It might not be no accident that Lizzie was missing. Maybe they were looking for her? But ultimately, didn't have enough information. He didn't see any other way of getting to the point he needed to reach with so many security forces present. God damn it! I finished it at the 10-minute mark. Oh, we're 20 minutes mark. Smith? HQ hasn't responded. Damn it. We just have to proceed with the plan then. No, it's not that. We seem to have lost our connection. What? Then this case is completely under my authority. John, we counted you to end this without anyone else getting hurt. What? I hope I can do that. You can. I'm sure of it. Then should I? At the point the radio crackled, one of the soldiers raised the walkie-talkie and taped the button. What was that, perimeter? Attack. Wait, they're under attack? Shit. Directly? Alright, switch plan C. Get moving. The soldier rushed to obey, and John rose with them. Surely it had to be Lizzie attacking them. But what did that mean? He only got one step before two soldiers grabbed his arms and forced him back down to the chair. He struggled, but there were adults and far stronger than he was. That's why you use close-quarter combat. I'm sorry, John, but it looks like you have to serve as bait. What? As she spoke, she opened the second metal case. The one held syringes filled with clear liquid, one which she lifted and examined. What, Miss Smith? What are you doing? This is going to hurt, I'm afraid. But if she snapped, this all you're good for now. What? He tried to struggle even harder, but the soldiers had gotten him strapped into the chair. Behind the place, he was helpless to do anything but twitch as Miss Smith approached with a needle. Oh God, this is Mason all over again! Before he could do anything to stop her, she injected it straight to the vein under his arm. The pain was instant. His world went white and his ears rang so loud that he could barely see or hear anyone. Miss Smith was desperately giving orders and the soldiers were moving about, but he couldn't stand any of it. He had never felt anything so painful before. His thrashing partially tore one of his straps, biting him. Then he slumped down with agony, still washing through him. Now the pain was until saw Lizzie arrive and slaughtered the remaining soldiers. She seemed heavily injured, but didn't stop her erratic, deadly movements. Oh God! Lizzie had Miss Smith pinned down. She was saying something, but she couldn't hear over the rush in his ears. It felt like his heart was going to burst with every beat. Distantly, he realized that Lizzie was threatening Miss Smith, then torturing her. Whatever was said, it didn't matter. He felt away into the blazing white pain. Did we just die? He faded back into reality with cold hands and the sides of his face, piercing through the agony all around him. Somehow, he managed to open his eyes despite the pain. Lizzie's lips moved, but he couldn't hear anything. He realized that she was crying and didn't understand why. All he wanted was for the pain to stop. Oh God! She leaned forward to kiss him, and the kiss was sharp and cold. He kissed back for a long time before he realized that her axe was had entered his chest. What? It felt cold. It felt cool, almost pleasant. The burning hot white all around him began to fade into darkness. Oh God, she killed us! The last thing he saw before Philip was Lizzie. He tried to say goodbye, but it was too late. Ugh! Ugh! We just died with a knife. Game over. Can't believe we died. Unsurprising outcome. Oh, Bloom is strong on another path. Restart the game for a better result. Ha! Joke's on you, game. I got the first ending. I got the good ending. Oh God, I can't believe we died. Okay, guys and gals, I can't believe we fucking died. Okay, alright. Let's see. Oh God, so that's all the CG. Oh no, there's more. Oh no. Alright, guys and gals, my name is Eric, and we're gonna play through the other games. We're gonna try to get more of the other endings next time.